Hi guys. Did you ever wonder how a fingerprint scanner works? So, we would like to discuss about the working of a fingerprint scanner. Nowadays, we find fingerprint scanners everywhere. For example, opening the door of a house or unlocking a phone and at even more places. These are used so as to improve the security, which is due to the uniqueness of the fingerprint. Fingerprints are unique due to the presence of a defined pattern of ridges and valleys for every individual. Now, the black curves represent the ridges and the white spaces between them represent the valleys. Now, we'll see the construction of a fingerprint scanner. Hundreds of sensors make up a fingerprint scanner. Now, let me just label the components of a sensor. The op-amp used here is an inverting amplifier with this as the inverting terminal and the non-inverting terminal being grounded. This is the input reference voltage and that is the output terminal. There is a capacitor used here, so this becomes an integrated circuit. Now there are two conductor plates which sense the finger ridge in the insulating region. About the insulating region will be discussed later. This is one sensor and this is the other sensor, and the finger ridge is on this and the finger valley is on that. So that is how now the working of the fingerprint scanner will be discussed.
So now I will be explaining the working of the fingerprint scanner. The principle of capacitance is used in this device. The cells have two conductor plates which are covered with an insulating layer, and these are used as a simple capacitor to store charge. The cells are so small that their actual size will be smaller than the width of the ridge of our finger. The sensors will be then connected to an integrator circuit where the input will be provided, and the output of this integrator is the input of an inverting op-amp. This op-amp consists of hundreds of transistors, resistors and capacitors. This op-amp alters the input voltage with respect to the reference voltage provided by the other input. The non-inverting input is connected to the ground. The inverting input is given to the reference voltage and then to the feedback circuit. The feedback circuit is given to the amplifier output and also includes the two conductor plates. So when the fingerprint is placed here for the recognition, it acts as another capacitor plate. It is separated with the help of insulating layers, as we know. So while moving fingers from one point to the other, the capacitance changes due to variation in the distance between the capacitor plates. And as we all know that capacitance is inversely proportional to the distance between the plates. So the output voltage is recorded with the change in the output voltage according to the appearances of ridges and valleys. So, and after combining these, a perfect output image of the fingerprint is obtained. And the image is obtained because whenever there is a finger ridge, there is a current flowing through this, which will be detected through a current detector. And whenever there is a valley, the circuit is open and the current will not flow through this.
Now we are going to look on the process how does the scanner stores the fingerprint in its memory. During verification, each print is analyzed for very specific features called miniatures, where the lines in your fingerprints terminate or split into two. The device measures the distance and the angles between them. It is just like drawing lines between them, which we used to do in our childhood, and then it transfers it into a 2D array, from where it transfers it into a unique number using a mathematical algorithm. And then the task of comparing the fingerprint is just merely the task of comparing the unique numbers. But there is a very big limitation to the current generation of the scanners, that is we cannot use them with wet and dry hands. This is because if the finger is not clean or has water or sweat on it, then the conductivity of the system changes upon which the whole system is built. Now we are going to show you how the fingerprint scanner works. In this phone's memory, my left thumb impression is stored. So if I try my right thumb on it, see, it's not working. Now if I try my left thumb on it, it worked. Now if we try with wet hands, see, it's not working.
Hi, I'm Harsha.
Hi, I am Pradyumna.
Hi, I am Satyam.
And this concludes our ELL project.